Everybody, my name is Ron and I'm the preparedness planner at the Lawrence County Health Department in Louisa, Kentucky, and I'm also the coordinator of River Run Regional Medical Reserve Corps. And we're here today at Walmart in Louisa, Kentucky to show you how to put together a basic family disaster kit. We were thinking probably the best way that we can actually teach you how to put one together is to go into the store and show you exactly what kind of items you need so you can locate them easily and have fun putting your kit together. So why don't we go inside? Well, we're here inside Walmart in Louisa, Kentucky again, and we're here to start picking out the items for our basic disaster kit. Now, there are two kinds of disaster kits you can have. You can have the basic kit, which is designed for short-term disasters, if you want to call them that. Most of us will experience power outages for perhaps extended periods of time from thunderstorms or heavy rain or some localized flooding which keeps us from getting out of the house. And that's the kind of kit we're going to look at today. Now there's the expanded kit, which contains basically dozens of items that you'd store away in your cellar or something in case you were in an area prone to more violent weather events like tornadoes, hurricanes, and you might need to store things in a safe location. For the rest of us, we can basically access things in the house after the disaster hits, but it's in those first 10 or 15 minutes when we need to get things going that it's absolutely essential to have a basic kit which would contain your flashlight, your radio, and the like. Now, the first part of a kit is how you're going to store it. You might say, well, I can put it in plastic bags somewhere, but plastic bags can rip. There's nothing to distinguish them to let you know what's inside. So I'm suggesting, why don't we try a backpack? Because this is what I use in my house. A backpack is something that you grab, hang up somewhere, very identifiable as to what might be inside it, and we're going to pick out one here and show you what we need. Now, there are lots of backpacks, but I would get it hard. This backpack catches my attention. So, once we have our bag, now the first item that we're going to need to put in our kit, probably one of the most critical items, is a small first aid kit. So come on over here and let's see what we have. As you see, there's all kinds of first aid kits. There are ones that are expensive and have lots of stuff in it. Probably not what you're going to need. You're going to come over here and find something like here. This first aid kit put out by Wake, that's the Walmart brand. 140 items to make your bandages, your syringe, not syringes, your bandages, your gloves, wound bandages. Probably the thing that you need. Now for a family of 4, you probably want this size, 4 or more. That's what we're kind of like shopping for today. But if you buy yourself a smaller one, just as fine. Difference between $5 and say $10. But again, for us today, we're going to take the $10. Okay, here we are in sporting goods. Now you might say, why would you be in sporting goods to find something for a basic disaster kit? But we've got one critical item that you're going to probably find here. Let me see. Here it is. A whistle. Your basic whistle. Now, why would a whistle be part of a basic disaster kit? What if you were trapped in your house somewhere? What if you couldn't get out? What if somebody was looking for you? They might think, well, nobody's home, whatever. If you have a whistle, it makes one heck of a loud noise and draws attention. So it's absolutely a perfect thing to put in your safety kit, and for $1 or $2, it's a great bargain. Probably the first thing that bothers people the most when you have a disaster, the lights go out. Nobody likes being in the dark. The first thing you want to reach for is a flashlight. How many times have you had the power go out and you can't find your flashlight, or you go to turn it on, the batteries are so weak that you can hardly see anything? That's why it's really important to have flashlight or flashlights in the disaster kit that you don't touch. And this is probably the good time to mention it. When you have a disaster kit and you use it, always be sure to replenish what you've taken out of it. If you used up your batteries, make sure you have new batteries in there to have your flashlights in working condition. For our basic kit, we're going to suggest one powerhouse flashlight. This is a pretty big flashlight, and believe it or not, it's only like $4. Now, the one thing about this flashlight is it's going to be bright enough to shine around and get to where you need to go to find essential things, but the replacement batteries are kind of costly. So you want to use this sparingly. Now, you don't want people in the family running around with this because we want to kind of reserve this for important stuff. So why not find a good solution? You can get a little flashlight like this, costs $1. Have everybody in the family have one. That way if they have to go to the bathroom or if they got to look for something, they've got their own source of light and they're not tapping into your expensive one. So let's grab 4 of these for our kit. Again, we're thinking about family of 4. And we'll make sure you get different colors so we can have everybody fight over it during the disaster. Just kidding. Okay, but that's probably what would happen. Okay, flashlights. Extremely important for our disaster. Perhaps one of the most important things that you can have in your basic preparedness kit is a small battery-operated radio. If you have no power, your cell phones are not working, a portable radio is going to be what's going to give you some connection to the outside world. It's where you're going to be able to keep up with news, local weather, and also entertainment for the kids and family when there's no other source of entertainment other than maybe playing a board game or doing some cards. So we want to find something that's reasonable, because radios can be expensive. Let's see what they have here in Walmart. We're looking for a radio about between about $5 and $10 and run on batteries. Now we have what you might see recommended on the CDC site, and that emergency crank radios. These are radios where you actually crank it up, so if your batteries run out or whatever, you have a source of power to run it. But these tend to be very expensive, like this one here. It's out warm, it's almost $40. If we're thinking about trying to economize in our basic kit, it's much better just to get a battery-operated radio for like $10. Unfortunately, I don't see one here today. That doesn't mean that they don't make them, make good ones. So one of the best things we can do in this case, we can wait till they restock, or you can go to Walmart online and go ahead and get one now. But again, basic radio is one of the quintessentially important items that we're going to have in our basic kit. The next item for our basic kit is an address and telephone book. It's very important for planning for disaster of any nature that you have current, up-to-date contact information for your family members and basic services, water, utilities, and the like. So if you need to contact someone, if you get cell phone service or your phone's restored, call your family, let them know you're okay. So keeping this and keeping it safe and dry in your backpack for a disaster is very important. Remember always, the first thing you want to do, and anyone, remember to put down 911. Because 911 is going to be your major contact number in case of a disaster, you need help. So for under $2, your address and telephone book. Probably one of the most important parts in your basic preparedness kit. Another very important thing for our kit is to make sure that we have replacement batteries for the electronic items that we have. So far we have flashlights. Now the large flashlight takes one of those bigger batteries you find back in sporting goods where we found them. Those are costly. In fact, the cost of one of those batteries exceeds the cost of the unit. So after the disaster, you might just want to replace the whole unit rather than spend twice as much money to get a battery. Now for our little flashlights, we're going to be using AAA batteries. So we don't need to get a giant pack for now, but I'm going to grab here a little 10-pack of batteries. Now we don't know what our radio is going to take yet. Radio could take AA batteries. Radio might even take C or D batteries, which are the larger batteries, which tend to be just a little bit more costly. And again, if you get an alkaline battery instead of a heavy-duty battery, it's going to last a lot longer in your flashlight or your electronic device. So batteries are absolutely important. Make sure that everything is working properly during your disaster. Alright, here we are at checkout. We're going to get a chance to see how much all this stuff costs for a basic kit.
Alright, how you doing?
We're actually going to put the items right in the backpack to show you how nice it fits here.
It's a TV set you can find me. You want this picked up for you?
No. No, I don't need it.
Yeah, well,
Outside of our radio, which will fit there easily. We have all of our stuff in our backpack, and after I pay for it, we're ready to go.
$40.83.
$40.83.
I say you have to pick that up, but what you
Now, of course, that is minus the cost of the radio, but somewhere between $50 or $60 for our basic kit.